You know what you should do? You should follow me on Twitter at Bromo018. Link in the description. Do it now. Hello everyone, welcome along to our Ajax career mode series on FIFA 19. As always, it is Bromo18 here with you today, and today we have, it was supposed to be first versus second, but Willem having played their game early, it now becomes first versus third. So that's a bit annoying, I have to change the title of the video, but never mind. A bit of a bonus episode really, I guess. It was supposed to be part of the last episode where we faced off against Tottenham in the Champions League. Because of time restraints and stuff, we were only able to get that one in, but I didn't want to miss out on this game. So, yeah, sort of a bonus episode, I guess. And hopefully it goes well. Here's a look at the league table. Obviously, 9 wins out of 9, 27 points, only 4 goals conceded. Like Vitesse, actually. It's just that they're somewhere behind on the goals against. Now obviously, you know, 7 points difference, 8 points ahead of Vitesse Arnhem, but we've seen plenty of examples before of a team having this sort of lead and somehow letting it slip during the season. So, you know, there's a long way to go. We're only in October, so you know, there's still plenty of time. We've got to remain focused, and we've got to keep getting these wins, and starting with today really. So yeah, we got the Vitesse game. A couple of things I really want to talk about. Someone did ask about checking, you know, showing the youth academy, some of the players that I've got in there and stuff. So yeah, just have a quick look through really, just to show you what's going on. I am obviously desperate to use it. We've already got a couple of players in the squad, in and around the squad, who are from the youth academy. Mike Peters and Hugh Price, I believe, as well. And as you can see, there's a couple of really good players. This Jan Brouwer, I believe it's pronounced, looking good, and also the centre forward, Mike Mulder. Again, both from Holland, and they look good. So he's not far off, to be fair. You know, still 84 to 94. I like the gap to be smaller than that, to be honest, so we give that a little bit more time. And as I said at the start, to make it a bit more challenging, I'm only going to promote players who have that 94 potential maximum. You know, if it's 93, 92, then we're not going to go with that, because it just becomes a bit too easy to promote so many youth players. So yeah, that's just a quick look really. We're actually going to release him because he's not really cutting it. But yeah, that's the youth academy, and hopefully throughout the season we can get a couple more players in, and we can you know, give them some opportunities. So yeah, that's that really. Onto the squad now for today, and we're sticking with the 4-3-3, but you may notice a change or two. That's right, so the defence remains the same as Onana. Now a few of you were keen to let me know in the last episode that Onana's mistake that he made leading to Tottenham's goal, it was probably on my part. That was probably my fault, and I accept that, to be honest. You know, looking back at it now, it was probably my fault. You know, and I can make mistakes. You know, I've made plenty in this series already, and I do own up to them. So as a result, I think we give him another chance, because it wasn't him that was at fault. So he will stay in for now, but of course he is on thin ice. The back four remains the same. And then obviously Frenkie de Jong holding midfield, Hakim Ziyech and Donny van der Beek. We've got a couple of players, not tired, but you know, we're just thinking about the stamina, always looking towards future games and stuff, and you know, likes of Groeneveld, Cassieda, Coat Miners. So yeah, make a couple of rotation. Then we have Dusan Tadic on the wing. Now he can play there, and he's played there many times for the likes of Ajax, Southampton, etc. And we're going to see what he's like. You know, we've only really played him in these attacking midfielder roles, not really played him on the wing. I don't really think his stats lend, you know, a credence, I guess, to him playing out on the wing. But we're going to give him a try anyway, see what he can do. And then David Neres on the other wing, and then Hassani Bandé will play up front. He can play there as well. We haven't played him there very often, to be honest, if at all. He's been mainly on the left wing, but today he's going to get an opportunity up front, so we'll see what he can do. And yeah, that's about it really. The bench is fairly standard, nothing to shout about too much there. So with that in mind, it is time to begin the first versus third match now against Vitesse Arnhem. Kick-off then, can we maintain our 100% unbeaten winning record with our win against Vitesse?
This is how the home team shape up.
Van der Beek. Matsurawi's overlapping, and he's going to look to loop it in to Neres. Was the wrong type of cross, to be honest. Over to Matsurawi again. Oh, it's a lovely bit of play. He's got Neres free in the middle. Go for goal. 1-0 early on, before the 10-minute mark. And David Neres finds the back of the net. It's been all Ajax. Vitesse have barely had any possession. And we've really made the most of our dominance in the early stages. That man, once again, David Neres. He's without doubt being the star player in this series. But Matsurawi take a bow as well, because the work he does there, the step overs, the shimmy, and then to get away from the defender before laying it off. The defending for Vitesse's part is not great. They've allowed Neres to be free. The two centre-halves will not be pleased that they've allowed this to happen, but it doesn't matter for us. It is 1-0 early on. Matsurawi's free on that side, and Van Drongelen's found the switch, and away we can go. Bombing forward now, Matsurawi. Neres looking to run in behind as well when he finds him. And David Neres got an opportunity here. And he's got Tadic at the far post. Laid off to him on the header. 2-0. And we're really seizing control of this game now. Dusan Tadic arriving from the left wing. Neres part of the goal yet again, as is Matsurawi. But this time it's the left winger Tadic who is on the end of it. And as the ball's whipped in, it's a competent header. It hits the post, but he does the right thing. He goes towards the far post where the keeper is just not going to get across there. From his right hand post, and Dusan Tadic making his mark in the team, and so far the decision to play him at left wing has been a good one. 2-0 now to Ajax.
The margin here to 2-0. Now we're on 4.
He's got a little spell of possession here outside the box. They're trying to work an opening. He'll go for goal. What a finish that is. It's out of nowhere. Vitesse's first effort of the game, coming late on in the half, and take nothing away from the striker. It is a lovely, lovely goal. They've just really remained patient, and in the end they've got nowhere to go, so he'll just go for goal. And Arna can't do anything about that. It's so far across the goal. Hits the post as well as a result, but just gets the ricochet in. It's a great finish, to be fair to him. And out of nowhere, really, there's not really anyone to blame. And it's 2-1. Vitesse find themselves back into the game.
Here it comes.
We're actually going to make a sub or two here, just to try and freshen things up. We've sort of died off in the last, 15 minutes or so, just in the second half, really. Just having a look at it here. I think Mike Peters is going to come on for Frankie de Jong. And we're also going to bring on Myron Boadu for Hassani Bande as well, who hasn't really had much say in this game. Hopefully Boadu can make an impact. Peters to whip it in. Van der Beek comes back on the turn and gets the header. It's a great header, to be honest with you. Van der Beek, out of nowhere, really. He's the one player, well, one of the players you don't expect to be in that sort of situation. He's originally on the goalkeeper, comes out towards the ball, and he's able to just flick his head, and it's such a hard technique. In fact, it might take a deflection off the Vitesse defender, which is what has helped it sort of go away from the goalkeeper, really. And Donny van der Beek gets a goal yet again. He's played well today, and he's really reinforced that performance with a goal.
3-1 it is now, the scorer. Past his man there. Shot off.
Go for goal. Another save from Onana. This is really where they're troubling us. That's twice he's made saves now. He's having a decent game.
He's put in the corner. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. This turnover could be costly.
Hakim Ziyech driving forward now. He's got options to the left and to the right. He'll go to Dusan Tadic. And Tadic is going to go on his own. It's a finish, and that is game over for sure. Dusan Tadic on the left wing has really staked a claim for a place in the first team. And he's scored yet again this game. That's 2 goals for him now. And it's 4-1. That seals the game. We hit them on the break attack as they commit men forward and punish them. Hakim Ziyech,
No, he did get a touch.
the architect, as he so often is for this team. And this time it's Dusan Tadic, who has he's had a good game, to be honest, and he's certainly staked his claim, that is for sure. It is now Vitesse 1, Ajax 4.
Say really game over.
And as it's cleared away, Vitesse claim. And they'll try and hit us on the break attack here. I mean, look at the stoppage time. What is the referee doing? They score. Look at the stoppage time. Gets on my nerves, this does. Why has he not blown the whistle? You know, it's solely a simple coding matter. Just when stoppage time is over, blow it for full time. Doesn't matter where the ball is on the pitch. That's the rule. You blow it for full time when stoppage time is complete. Oh, so that's really disappointing. Obviously, that happens. Don't want it to take the shine away too much, though. You know, it's been a good performance. It's a really good result to win 4-2. Just a shame about that at the end, really. Again, the game, just never mind. Don't start complaining. It's not worth it. But yeah, that's a good win for sure. You know, and we've got to be really pleased with that. And Matsurawi gets man of the match, and he deserves it, to be honest. You know, you probably won't have seen most of what he was doing in these highlights that I'm going to show, but he played really, really well, and very impressive him today, and he thoroughly deserved that man of the match performance. But on to more pressing matters, we do retain our 100% record in the league. That is 10 wins out of 10 now, and we're on to 30 points, 8 points clear of PSV, who are in second place. What a start to the league this has been, for sure, and hopefully we can maintain these. People are saying it's getting too easy now. I know, but like at the end of the day, I am playing on Ultimate, as you'll have a look here. You know, I'm just gonna have to start messing with the sliders and seeing what I can do, because at the moment, you know. But at the same time, my answer to this is, well, you know, we've got some high-rated players. You know, a couple of 85s, 83, a few 82s and stuff. You know, not many people in this division, not many teams in this division have those ratings, if any at all. You know, you'd say PSV are the highest rated team on FIFA after us, and they're not going to be anywhere near that. So, you know, it's one of those. Perhaps this is just how it's going to go this season, and the Champions League is where the real test comes. But I don't know. There's still a long way to go, and it can all capitulate for sure. So, yeah, that's it for now. For the next episode, if we have a look here, we'll be back for Tottenham and Utrecht doubleheader for sure. I think that's the wise one. We'll play the Graafschap game in between. So I hope you guys are going to join me for that. But for now, it is time to round it off there. So if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more regular gaming content if you aren't already. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter using the Twitter handle @Bromo018. The link for that is in the description. And on that note, I'm Bromo18, and I'll see you soon.